utility. If you don't know that, it's very hard to work with an Android device. If you do know that, then you can actually install builds automatically from, say, your continuous build machine onto your Android phones, run your automated tests, pull the results back, do your code coverage analysis, and it all works through ADB. So it's just learning the core tools and what the tools do for us enables us to work more effectively. For these cute little things, how many of you use Xcode? Okay, none of you. So Xcode includes a framework called Instruments, and Instruments includes UI automation, which is Apple's provided automation, which relies on accessibility labels in the application to interact with the application. This is a great boon in terms of improving accessibility of iOS apps. And by default, most iOS apps kind of work with the accessibility tools, VoiceOver, because the clever way that Apple's structured things. And one of the things they've done is align test automation with accessibility. So even if developers don't actually care very much about accessibility, they care about test automation, so they add the accessibility labels to make it possible. So understanding how Instruments works means you can go and get your crash logs, you can do automated tests, and it's all standard in the tools. That's one of the nice things is that now in mobile development, the main platforms include tools that enable us to do automated tests. They may not be the best tools, but there's something there that's viable. The next thing is to look what other people are doing. So how many of you know about Robotium? Okay, Robotium is actually work from Jayway. And it's Renas from Jayway who's run this project from the outset. Sadly, he isn't here this week. But he's run this project from the outset and diligently, over about 3 years, contributed what now is a fundamental building block for just about every test automation framework for Android. If you go and look on the Robotium Google group, you'll see lots of feedback from people. You'll